no mistake about it. Oh, down, it's down, it's down! And I think it's out!
Ang dating IBF Junior Flyweight Champion.
Rounds. Saka yung dulo. Uy! Tapos, ang ganda pala talaga ng shot na yun.
IBF Flyweight World Champion.
IBF Flyweight Champion of the World, QuadroAlas, Riel Casimero.
WBO Bantamweight World Champion.
Okay, Casimero wants to finish it right here, right now, and finish it he has. The title changes hands.
Ay muli magbabalik aksyon ngayong Oktubre. Matapos ang isang taon ng pagkakawala sa ibabaw ng ring, ay susubukan ng 3-division World Champion na maisakatuparan ng pangarap na makalaban ang pound-for-pound star at kasalukuyang undisputed Super Bantamweight Champion NAOYA INOUE. Ilang beses man ito naudlot, patuloy pa rin sa pangarap si Riel.
Inoue scared me. Wow, motherfucker, come on! You next!
Ngunit ang tatahakin ni Casimero para mapalapit sa inaasam na laban ay may haharang muna sa kanyang paglalakbay patungo kay Inoue. Ito ang The Beast ng Amerika na si Saul Sanchez. Ang mga kalaban ni Riel Casimero ay isang world-rated contender na galing sa panalo. Kamakailan lamang humarap ito sa ating kababayan na si Arthur Villanueva at tinalo ang Pinoy by unanimous decision na ginanap sa Amerika sa Atlanta, Georgia. Ang bakbakang Casimero kontra Sanchez ay gaganapin ngayong October 13 sa Yokohama, Japan. Nakilala si Sanchez nang labanan si Jason Maloney sa isang ma-action na World Championship fight sa Bantamweight Division. Bukod sa main event ay napakagandang mga laban ang nakalatag sa kanilang undercard dahil magsasagupaan ang dating nakaharap ni Riel Casimero na sina Filipos Ngitumbua na tinalo niya via unanimous decision dito sa Okada at ang Japanese former world champion na si Yukinori Ogoni. At lalaban din ang ating kababayan na si Vince Paras kontra sa Hapon na si Hiroto Yuguchi para sa pangatlong pagkakataon. Sa kabila ng mga haka-haka ng mga Filipino fight fans, naduda ang mga ito kung maipapanalo ba ni QuadroAlas ang laban kontra sa The Beast na si Sanchez. Ganun pa man, inaabangan pa rin ng mga Pilipino ang laban ng angas ng Pinas. Kaya para sa iyo, pagwawagi kaya ang ating kababayan at makakaharap pa kaya nito ang halimaw ng Japan na si NAOYA INOUE. Kaya naman bilang isang patikim at isang sukatan para sa nalalapit na laban, isamahan niyo akong sariwain ang mga impresibong panalo ni Saul Sanchez at Riel Casimero.
Tete from South Africa.
You see that Ramirez is a very wiry, long-limbed fighter.
Yes,
Certainly much taller than Casimero.
What an explosive start here for Casimero, who really likes his right hand, as we've seen in previous fights, Kenito.
Well, Casimero is a very, very aggressive fighter. As you see, he's leading off with the left hand, but his right hand is always cocked. That's the big punch that he wants to unload. That right hand, it can be either a right straight or a right hook or a right cross.
You can see Ramirez, they're using his height advantage there with a jab early on. But Casimero wanting to let his power be known early, it seems like.
But you also see the left hand of Casimero dangling sometimes down his sides, opening him up for a possible counter overhand right coming from Ramirez.
Well, you know, as we mentioned earlier, Ramirez has come down in weight. He has fought in the 122-pound division in his last 3 fights, I believe, and he's come down to challenge Casimero here in the 118-pound division.
Casimero looking to shorten the distance between him and Ramirez. He's moving in, looking to unload those short punches. Ramirez, I expect him to throw that left jab a lot more.
Yeah.
Just to be able to throw off Casimero's rhythm.
Well, you know, yesterday he said he's a very versatile fighter. He can be a puncher, he can be a boxer. Moves well, got boasted of power from both hands. Let's see as we get into the last minute of this first round. Oh, you can see both of them just like, with so much energy.
But right now, Ramirez is fighting a very defensive fight. He's moving away, taking a step back. Now missing with a shot. He looks very tentative at this stage.
Yes.
We're talking of Ramirez.
And of course, QuadroAlas, the Filipino, trained alongside Manny Pacquiao in Los Angeles and in Las Vegas when Manny was preparing for the Keith Thurman fight. Run with him, did some mitts with him. Oh yeah, very tentative Ramirez. Looking a little bit unsure of himself at this point.
Right hand scored there by Casimero. Ramirez, very quick on his feet, moving around Casimero.
And Casimero has 18 knockouts in 27 wins. You can see waving to the crowd and hopefully get a chance to be regular champion.
That long reach, Diane, of Ramirez may be a bit of a problem here for Casimero, especially if Ramirez starts using that left jab.
Well, he's going to have to come in quick as the shorter fighter. You can see him trying to duck a little bit and to get under the shot.
I think the key word here for Casimero is pressure. He needs to put a lot of pressure on Ramirez, put him on his back foot, put him against the ropes, and get Ramirez to fight the tempo of Casimero.
I think at this point, yeah, Casimero should be a little bit more aggressive to solidify his control of the fight. Let Ramirez feel his power early on.
Third man in the ring, of course, is from Puerto Rico, Ramon Peña. Got an all-star cast here among our judges.
Yes. So Casimero was formerly the light flyweight title from 2012 to 2014. He also held the IBF flyweight title, which he vacated to move up in weight. Now hoping to get a chance to be a world champion again. He's 30 years old.
You know, I'm seeing that Casimero is having a little bit of difficulty here with his timing. And it may be also because of the weight problems that he had. So it's important that he gets his timing on track so that his reflexes are able to react very quickly to whatever opportunity he can seize inside that ring.
Yes, he's not quite getting his rhythm yet. He's, as you said, the Mexican's a very wily type of fighter.
But you know, we're seeing very little offense from Ramirez.
True. And he's looking like still trying to find his offense. Casimero must be loving this fighting in front of his hometown crowd.
Now, one thing about Ramirez is that he's used to going 12 rounds. In his last 3 fights, 2 of those 3 fights actually went to 12th round before he scored a knockout. And then his last fight, he went 12 rounds. So this guy is used to going the distance. He's a survivor.
Missing on the right. But Ramirez trying to be more aggressive now, Quinito, but still missing. Slip.
There's a slip. Slick spot there in the corner.
End of round 2.
Playing a major role in making this promotion happen.
Yes.
MP Promotions head Sean Gibbons.
Hello to all our viewers from around the world. Also hello to Mrs. Jinky Pacquiao, who I hear is watching with good friend Roy Bacalso. And also to my good friend En Tolentino.
Nice overhand right scored there by Ramirez. And Casimero, you get the feeling that he wants to turn this into a brawl. Yes. You know, he wants to turn this into something that will make him feel comfortable inside the ring. I don't think Casimero is comfortable fighting from a distance. He needs to be able to get inside his opponent's head, inside the strike zone, and start throwing those combinations. He wants to throw bombs. That's Casimero's style.
Yep, and he wants to win impressively in front of his countrymen.
Now he's measuring his opponent. He's moving in, but he's got to be careful. Ramirez looking to counter.
Quick movements there from Casimero.
Ramirez is not in a hurry. He's not even throwing those left jabs. He's looking to counter. He knows that Casimero is going to come in. So when he does, he's going to be prepared to throw that right. And for Casimero, once he comes charging in, it can't just be one shot. It just can't be the right hand. That time a nice
Oh,
left hand.
that was a
Beautiful
knockdown.
left
That's
hand.
a knockdown.
Beautiful left hand.
Nice counter there. Perfectly timed. And Ramirez says, you know, sometimes when you get hit in a certain spot, Kenito, you can't help yourself. You just go down, as we saw. Now Casimero looking.
I thought it was an excellent feint by
Whoa.
Casimero. Ramirez thought the right hand was coming, and so did we. All of a sudden, he threw the left hand, and catching Ramirez off guard, putting him down on the canvas for the first knockdown in the fight.
Beautiful variation from the Filipino, Casimero. Last 27 seconds left in round 3.
And you also like the patience here of Casimero. He's not
Yeah, doesn't
He's
seem
not
to be
reckless.
rushing. Yeah.
He's not getting careless. He's got a knockdown here, but he's not rushing things. He's looking for the right opening, the right opportunity to put his man away. And if it doesn't happen, he'll wait another round.
So happy to see Casimero focused and really waiting for the right. And that wrestling move ends.
His last loss was in 2016, 3 years ago, in a decision loss to Ryan Burnett in England. Ramirez thinking that he needs to be more offense-minded now. He's throwing that left hand, the left jab.
Confident Casimero, but as you said, not rushing, taking his time.
But Casimero is not throwing any jabs. He's looking for a big punch. He's looking for the killer blow.
Yep.
Now Ramirez starting to get his punches together, trying to show some rhythm here. He's boxing Casimero, while Casimero wants to punch, not box. He wants to throw the big hands.
Mexican corner cheering him on. Very determined fighter, as we know Mexicans to be. You want to get back in this round after suffering a knockdown in round 3. Ramirez looks at his corner. Has 2 children, all back in Mexico. Says they're his biggest inspiration as he tries to land some shots here.
Not too much activity on the part of Casimero in this round.
Yeah, surprising.
It looks like he's pacing himself.
Yeah.
We're in for the long haul, and you know that Casimero, he also likes to go distance. Last fight, it took him 12 rounds to take care of Ricardo Espinosa to win the interim WBO Bantamweight Championship. Fighters seem to be just pawing at each other.
Ramirez moving forward. Well, there's Casimero now with 25 seconds left in this round.
Well, you know, this round is up for grabs.
Ramirez. Yep.
Whoever is able to throw more punches here towards the end can get this round.
10 seconds.
Actually, this is a good round for Ramirez.
Yes.
I will give him this round.
Well, Casimero, some hands-on proudly.
Of John Riel Casimero, he sort of took the previous round off.
Yeah.
He coasted in round number 4. Now in round number 5, there's a slip. There's a slip. Oh, they call a knockdown.
And
They call a knockdown.
Ramirez is not happy with that call.
Oh, they call a knockdown.
Takes it.
Well, that was a flash knockdown, but referee Ramon Peña must have seen a punch. We didn't see it. We didn't see the punch. But he must have seen it very clearly because he was very decisive in making that call. He called the knockdown. Ramirez now down twice in this fight.
Let's see what Casimero does from here on. 2 knockdowns for the Filipinos so far. Nice right hook there.
That's a big one. That's a big punch.
Casimero, another right.
Oh,
what a
nice
nice,
shot.
wow, solid right from the Mexican.
Ooh, now that got Casimero's attention.
Yep. This is getting interesting, Canito.
And both fighters now throwing bombs.
Whoa.
This is the kind of action the fans came here to see. Now combinations coming from Ramirez. Remember, he went down.
Yeah,
in
he's
the same
going to want to
round.
get back.
Casimero now backpedaling.
Yeah, you would think that Casimero would be a little bit more aggressive after. Right punch block, and there's a double jab there. Ramirez gets through. Casimero backing up.
Now you see the height difference between
Yes.
the two. Clearly the much taller fighter is Ramirez.
Ramirez using his reach.
Ramirez showing a little more confidence here as this round progresses.
Well, he needs to.
Yeah, he
He
did
needs
go
to catch
down.
up.
He did go down early in this round, but he did also catch Casimero with some nice combinations. There he is throwing his left and right. Casimero's holding on.
Ooh, Casimero with his back against the ropes gets out. Ramirez last 10 seconds of the round.
Casimero needs to pick it up defensively.
There's Senator Manny. Another strong right from the Mexican. Pouring it on Canito right here.
A big round here for Ramirez. That time Casimero throwing the right hand.
Crowd loving the action.
This fight is not going to go the distance.
No,
Nice
both
shot.
big.
Exactly. He's been down twice. He knows
Oh!
he's on points.
Wow!
Here we go.
That was a solid right from Casimero. And Ramirez holds on. Whoa!
Both fighters are down. You also see that Ramirez is breathing from the mouth. He's having difficulty breathing because of the blood
Oh,
coming
another
out of his
solid
nose.
right from
Here we go.
Casimero.
And he's down.
Oh.
He's down. They're going to call a knockdown.
Wow.
A solid
Casimero
flurry.
went through the ropes there.
But Casimero needs to be in a neutral corner. He needs to be in a neutral corner. Referee didn't see it. Another big punch coming from Casimero. There's blood.
Oh man, this is all heart now
Yeah.
for the Mexican. Whoa! Another, oh boy!
One more big punch, and this could be it.
By Tete of South Africa, the regular WBO bantamweight champion. Well, you know, this is very reflective of the Mexico versus Filipino duels.
And what about this body attack now?
Oh
By
boy,
John Riel Casimero.
he seems to want to finish the fight in this round. Can he do it?
Ramirez seems to be folding up here.
But he's fighting back.
When he's taking those shots
Oh,
to the
wow.
midsection, he's grimacing in pain.
Giving it his all, as you see Coach Nonoy Neri egging the Filipino on. Take my hat off to Ramirez. He's taken a lot in this fight.
Now there's blood coming out of the right nostril of Cesar Ramirez. Again, a shot to the side of the body by John Riel Casimero. Ramirez is feeling the hurt
Yes.
on his body.
There's a... Oh.
But if you're Casimero, you can't be too careful. Those punches being thrown by Ramirez have no impact whatsoever.
Yeah, he's just,
lost his sting.
going through the motions.
Yeah.
Clearly
The sting is gone.
winded. Cesar Ramirez. But he's still letting his hands go. Oh! Wobbly legs.
He's ready to go.
Oh, Casimero just itching to launch here. Looking for the opening.
Ramirez has little left. But for Casimero, one shot to the midsection. That's what he's looking for. A shot to the side of the body.
But make no mistake about it. Oh, down, it's down, it's down. And I think it's out. It's over.
That's it.
Oh, what a
we knew it was happening.
beautiful ending to this fight.
We knew it was going to happen.
Now we have a winner by knockout and still the WBO interim world bantamweight champion, QuadroAlas, Riel Casimero.
He has been. He was reminded in his corner to try to go to the body more. It's only round 4. We're going 10.
Stop! Quick! Box! And that body punching barrier, it's more important in a 10-round fight than in an 8-round fight or a 6-round fight. Obviously, you can weaken your opponent and take advantage in the late rounds. And that's something young fighters don't always do, don't always know to do.
Benitez's legs kind of betrayed him there for just a second. Clearly the blood from the nose of Sanchez is bothering him. He keeps wiping it, trying to get the blood out of there.
I'm not too sure about Benitez's conditioning.
I completely agree
Slowing
with
down
you.
drastically a lot of this round. Look at that.
That right hand backed him up.
Standing too much in front of him now, Barry.
Got square.
Yeah, squaring up. He looks confused now. He looks lost. He looks tired.
And it happened so fast, guys. I mean, in 1 round ago, he was in command. Yeah, his legs don't look good.
All Sanchez needs to keep doing is, you know, he's jabbing, and he's gonna jab, 2 or 3 jabs, get inside, and just keep touching him. Don't look for power shots. Just keep touching the guy. Don't look for one shot.
You talked about Sanchez breathing through his mouth. Benitez clearly breathing through his mouth now, and was at the end of the last round as well.
Bring it up, Saul. Bring it up.
You got a fighter in Sanchez that's thinking. You can tell he's still in the fight. He's thinking. You can just tell by what he's doing. And then Benitez is just throwing the throat to survive, to hold on, to make something happen, but he's confusing it. Leoncito, the lion, the little lion. Maybe he needs to be the big one.
That's the nice right hand and a left hand behind it, just as we give him up.
Like I was saying, Barry, in the second round he was throwing big. And it could be the effect of Sanchez's body shots. He keeps touching the body, keeps digging hard to the body.
Sanchez is starting to wear him down here. Nice right hand that staggered him. And now Sanchez trying to close the deal. Benitez on the ropes, can't extricate himself. Took it on the left hand. 2 shots to the body at the bell. Sanchez's corner incidentally did a very good job on that swelling under his left eye, which was there in the first round. It's no worse now than it was then.
Yeah, Yoel Diaz, one of the best trainers in boxing, also working as cutman. Lowest number of punches thrown, lowest number of punches connected for Benitez in the previous round, round 5.
I think Raul's point is well taken. I think he's probably primed to go with a couple of good shots.
I really think there's a good round, since Benitez ain't doing much. A good round for Sanchez just to get close, get as close as he can, and really sit down on some hard shots to the body, to the head, and see what happens. He's trying.
He's trying, but he's missing.
Yeah.
Actually, earlier in this round, Benitez connecting more than he is.
We mentioned these guys are being asked to go 10 for the first time. 6 rounds or more. Benitez with the edge, he's 6-0. Against a lower quality of opposition, Sanchez also 3 times in 6 rounds or more. But again, they both been 8 rounds, only once.
Bring it up, right. Much more even, actually, but it's more about the fact that neither one of them is doing very much.
Benitez is tricky. You know, for a tall guy, he bends at the waist, slips under punches, as we see Sanchez slip under a punch there.
Box. Uppercut from Sanchez, a little short. Three-punch combination from Benitez, nothing serious.
No. Box.
This round so far, Sanchez allowing Benitez to sort of dictate the turn.
I think he is.
You know, he's letting him grow. You can't let a fighter grow like that. You know what's going to happen. I mean, he's going to start getting confident again.
Catch a
Either
second
that,
win.
exactly, either that or maybe Sanchez is getting tired too.
Sanchez just has to keep the heat on.
Right, which I don't think he is.
No, not enough anyway, and he's not leading with the jab enough to shorten the distance between them. Roman beat him.
Turned his
Roman
career.
got the fight, right?
Yep, turned his career.
Look at him now.
Love Danny Roman. Good little fighter.
Good fighter, good guy.
Great guy, yeah.
Nice combination from Benitez again. Nice right hand that time from Sanchez.
Yoel Diaz in the corner telling Sanchez he wants to see him use a double hook to the body. That guy settled for 1 hook to the body. There's the body work.
And then he came upstairs with the right hand.
That's it. How about both sides of the body? That's it.
And good work by Sanchez there to step back to keep the fight on the inside.
Straight a little low.
Yeah, he's got to move your feet when you're on the inside if the other guy's trying to tie you up. I have this 58-56 Sanchez.
So do I.
That's what I know.
Although we got there a little differently because I think you guys gave Benitez round 2.
I did.
But it's not outside the realm of possibility that Benitez could still be in this fight and still win it on points.
Uppercut from Sanchez, but then Benitez comes back with 4 punches of his own.
Watch your head.
Did Benitez get a second win?
I don't know. He's laying in a lot more. Another good left hand. And another combination. 2 left hands. Took a left hand that time from Sanchez. Sanchez still seems the stronger of the two. There's 3 to the body, and then he came upstairs with a left hand.
You got a cut right eye caused by a punch. Blue corner.
Big rally this time by Sanchez.
Benitez's right eye is looking nasty.
Yeah,
is it closed?
Yeah, just about closed.
It's looking pretty bad.
And if there's a cut that goes with it, Raul Calles Jr. said it was from a punch, not a butt.
Yes, he did.
Stop! Control those punches, gentlemen. Here we go. Box.
Yeah, that right eye of Benitez is in bad shape.
Get that end swell out.
Well, I think Sanchez did a really good job of working the body this round. Should help.
But Benitez still fighting.
Yeah, he's leaning on Sanchez a lot. Sanchez trying to make room, and look at Benitez coming back with 3 or 4 punch combinations. He's a warrior.
He takes that little step back and cranks.
The reason Sanchez has pounded the body so much, he's been close enough to do it.
Yes. But you can't get lazy on Benitez.
And Sanchez is just the stronger of the two. It's just that simple. Nice combination from Sanchez. Round 8, it's been an action fight.
Raul Calles Jr. just told Benitez, you got to protect yourself at the beginning of the round.
Benitez's corner not doing him much favors. I did not see an end swell used. His right eye is quite swollen underneath.
And a big right hand, that's it. Raul Calles steps in, ends it right there. So a stoppage victory for Saul Sanchez.
victorious one. Part of the reason the fight was action-packed is because of his in the pocket, very vulnerable.